All right, so since we last started playing, I did quite a few things, man. Just had to catch up on the game a little bit more. Try not to bore you out with everything, but we got superpowers, man. We got a gravitational lift. We doing our thing, man. We progressing through the thing. And I built this ugly old ship. I had to take my time and learn everything because there's a lot, and I mean a lot, to learn in this game. A lot. So we're on this mission now to head back over to pick up Barrett.
Liftoff complete.
This was
Escalator
literally one of the
activated.
first missions, but I overlooked it. He gave me the job, man. He told me to do his job. Why I gotta go back and get him for? But now that we
Apogee
could
kick
go get him back on
complete.
the
Keep
team,
it steady.
the little girl's been asking for him, so that's what we're gonna do. She seems like she misses Barrett a lot. Just cut the lights off, get the mood right.
Even with. If you
This is
were
a pina
facing
colada,
could we talk? 'Cause
not
I
a
have
virgin. There's
things
definitely
I wish
tequila
to
in that
discuss
bad
with
boy.
you when you
We about
return.
to get your little vibe, man.
Well, you're back. Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
Damn.
It's
All
not
right.
like we were eager to stick around. But we had injured people on recovery, and pickup coming at some point. Just not soon enough. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
For some, perhaps. Barrett is quite capable, all things considered.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hella. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Go home, little lady. We got it from here.
Can we speak for a moment?
Why you want to
We
talk
have
to me?
not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? You sound just like Sarah. I see why she invited you to join Constellation. You are right, of course. You will learn in time. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
Well, the only side effect I got superpowers now, baby. I haven't thought about it, but now you got me worried. You mean beside the fantastic new powers? Yep, that's what.
Yes, I meant apart from that. I am still trying to comprehend that on its own.
Yo, the
These
dialogue in this game is
artifacts,
so
that
good.
temple, this
It's like I'm being
new
myself.
ability you have acquired. Clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized. You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Alright, let me show y'all my new powers. See if I can use them.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Look at this. Lift up everything. I'll try using them on that's exactly what I need. This is down to the mine, right? I don't want to go down to the mine. Let's see what it. Yeah, this is back onto the thing. All right, so we're gonna go.
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead.
Come on, stop being a negative Nancy, Lynn. So I close the door. Heller's cutter.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Industrial workbench. Toy spaceship. Since they're about to leave, I might as well. Come on, I still can't do this. I need another power cell. Let's see if we can find another one. I feel like I have one in the ship. I don't know if I... There we go. One, two. Undo. Alright, so we gotta go. It's not this one. This one. This one. Let's do this one first. There we go. The computer is unpowered. Look for power source. Alright, so the computer is... Alright, let's go ahead and see the resources. I think I might have one in the ship. I don't know, I'll be collecting those things. And for some reason... For some reason, I don't see them. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me go to all. Alright, so we don't have one. So we gotta find one.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Found it. And I found a data key.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grab jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Come on, I need these points. I just gotta do a couple more things to get to level 13. Well, get to level 14.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, all right. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Come on, Lynn.
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery. What kind of goodbye was that?
I'll talk to her later. But look like she's good at demolition. feel like I won't be coming back here for a while, so let me just look around. See if there's anything good in here. Maybe something I can do a lock pick on.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away, even.
Why is this woman trying to tell me what to do with my life? Alright, not much in this room. That's where I came from. That's where I went. And this is going down to the mine. Look at that. Need a master to open it up. Let me see, what can I do? Let me see if I can use my superpower. Nope.
Personal log. Heller, Argos Extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old best, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
Seems like you've been keeping busy. My contract's up. Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Dang, she is not that useful. Outpost management, demolition, and she only has a 1-star rating. 3-star on the outpost. Let's see if I can put her on the ship. I only got 3 people on the ship at a time. So let's take Let's take Sam and his daughter off the ship for a little bit. And let's take Sarah off the ship. The crew from any location can be assigned. I want to unassign everybody. Assign. Assign.
Right. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hello while you're at it.
Hey.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
My aircraft look like, oh shoot, look like the Magic School Bus.
Wrong time. Shit. It's the Mantis! Mantis!
Yeah, right. Scanning. Speed up the drive!
We're leaving. Sorry. Faster! Please, don't kill me!
Thank you, Mantis. What's a mantis?
They really just left. I wanted to fight.
our collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. Not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. Don't have much time. Private Mahoney out. Time to die.
Enemy weapon repairs complete.
You're no match for us.
Go for the kill.
Fancy flying, stranger. Please respond.
Like, my ship is a beast. Hold up. Before I go get all that, let me go pick up all this stuff.
I got a little too exciting back there. I think we had it covered. But I expect some people owe you their lives. Any way we can repay you? Done. You take care.
Trying to find these salvage parts.
Hey, Dad, want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh? That sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called Space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
Dang, I forgot to scan the planet. I do it when I get back out. Ah, I'm really flying the magic school bus. It's crazy. All right, before we get off,
Can't believe Barrett snuck a transmission to us.
we're going to anyways, we're gonna put some of this stuff in here. Miscellaneous items. I need lithium iron sealant. Lithium. I need iron, fiber. Don't need copper.
He always finds a way. Damn him.
Hey, how are you?
I should be able to go down to the second floor. Oh yeah, we could jump far with this.
thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? Nah, I'll be all right. Just, you know, wasn't trying to move around too much with all the painkillers and nausea meds running through me.
It would seem prudent to accept any and all help offered to you right now.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me. Not what you and I would call a plan, necessarily. Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. And dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was. Smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing. Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone. I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out. Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock. Don't worry about me. I'm a tough cookie. The painkillers are starting to work. I'll be just fine after a good nap. Phew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Man, Lynn and what you call it suck. But
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
yeah, go ahead and go on the ship.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
Yeah, that's
What
why
did
you're
you
gonna
need?
care.
Need to see what I'm carrying?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Let's go. What's going on? I'm not taking Buddy back right now. Listen to the emergency transmission.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make...
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console.
I feel like Barrett's
Towards
like
this
the leader
lovely view of space we have out the window.
of your parents.
Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Barrett kind of gives me some pirate vibes.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Personal log. Heller, Argos extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn better a not ton be of doing any questions. mining out there
She's
without
playing
me.
it
Close to her sweaty old vest, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
Hello.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
All right. Like we're finally on our way to go get Barrett. But with that being said, come on. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? I need 2 more lockpicks before I can do the security.
That got a little too exciting back there. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Space is always just a little safer with you folk around. Any way we can repay you? Transferring parts now. Thanks again for the help. Over and out. Respond. Over. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers, did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe, and where his stargazing landed him.
Jeez Louise. Alright, how much more do I have to get?
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
I just see a gunshot.
Take your best shot.
Keep going! Hey, you're mine! You want some more? I'm pink!
I need a computer. I'm gonna go ahead and hack the system instead of.
It is useless to attempt defeating us.
I would prefer that we both remain light on our feet. You never know what could happen.
Oh no, stop telling me what to do. Oh shit.
Where have they gone?
Do not attempt combat with us. It will not survive.
These computers don't work.
It is unwise to remain hostile towards us.
Hmm.
The probability of your defeat is extremely high.
Where's this computer at?
Let's do this! You've already lost!
Recalibrate. Activate units.
Hostiles in range.
Crimson Fleet does not often take prisoners. They're not inclined to show mercy. We should not be either.
Yeah, that's exactly why I think Barrett is working for the Crimson Fleet, giving me that pirate type vibe.
The enemy has dropped out of our view.
I found it. I got it. Expert.
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this? Childhood trauma? It is okay to let things go.
Hookah canister. Neon nightlife suit. Alright, so now that we got the skill. Yes, sirree. Let's see what type of good loot we gonna get. Mhm. You better give me something good, man. Okay. I'll take it. Outpost key.
no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? This is the weirdest thing you've seen. No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soul. Holy shit. You actually found me.
I do not understand. Is Barrett being held hostage or not?
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Been captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us. You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
You know the funny thing is, I'm a diplomat.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it? He does seem to be unusually skilled in that area. He has been more entertaining than most.
Easy peasy.
Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well.
I don't ever have to fight.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people.
Being a diplomat kind of makes the game kind of boring.
You seem to have taken on more than you can carry. If you require assistance, please, just say so.
Just collecting as much as I can, woman. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. The job is done.
He's free to go. Our business is concluded. See yourselves out.
Got nothing to say to you.
Matsura is in charge.
And that's that.
The heck was in that drink anyway? My head's still buzzing.
Oh, he drugged them.
I wonder how many credits it would take to get Crimson Fleet pirates to turn on one another.
I might need a bigger ship. This big old bus. I feel like a bus driver driving this plane. Alright, so we got Barrett back on the team.
United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Definitely made enough money to buy a nice aircraft, but for some
I
reason
have
I
never
like the one
quite
that
been
I
able
got.
to think of New Atlantis as home. I suppose I should.
Or I should say I like the one that I built.
Still getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Traveling sounds good to me.
If you have a moment, I
Hello
have
there.
something I'd like to discuss.
You have my attention.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. A business meeting, of a sort at least. All right, fine. I need your help. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it, then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Alright, so we're going back to Neon. And we have the stuff that the doctor needs.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Nah. Jetpack definitely makes traveling a lot more easy. Ugh. All right, so back to Neon, and then I can also do the. I'm still missing some stuff on the first contact. It's this one right here. Dr. Darvish. So
Anything I can help you with?
Have something for you.
come on, Walter. Why do I keep doing that? Alright. It says damage increase as health decrease. Um, med death. Chance that human drop extra med packs on death. Well, that's actually fire. Tesla rounds will sometimes emit electricity damage and slow nearby targets. Also, like if there's a bunch of them, and let's go ahead and favorite this weapon. Antimicrobial. All right, so we're heading off to Neon. We go drop off those samples to the doctor. And while we're there, we go progress with the. Go ahead and progress with the what you call it. Let me see YouTube chat. What's that? Unknown. Like I've been in Neon before. Don't tell me it's unknown. All right.
Welcome to the clinic. If you have a medical emergency, please use priority docking.
Let's go ahead and board. We're gonna give the doc these samples. Pick up these credits.
Running this facility is a challenge, even when there is. So you do. Thank you. This will directly aid our research.
700. What is that supposed to do? Anyways, 700 freaking dollars. Out your goddamn mind, man.
I have something for you.
$700. What is $700 gonna do? I don't even pay for a cargo bay. So I just got my Airbnb to Miami.
Hey, you might want this.
Gonna be live out there for Miami Carnival. Whoever out there, pop up.
The Astral Lounge. Not really my cup of tea.
Apply today at the nearest.
I don't get it. Why it's making me go back up? Oh, because this is technically, I think I did the story out of order, so it's like technically.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. So they
Yeah.
do their job. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. but they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm gas. Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
My man got offices in Neon. I'm starting to question Buddy now. Let's go though. I think I can make it up there.
Bet you think all the dregs you've taken out make you some kind of hotshot. Does make that
You're carrying a lot. You want to take a moment to shuffle
New
things
around here?
around?
Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you? Well, things change, and you appear to have been off-world for a while, so let me refresh your memory. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is anyone caught transporting the sun. Yes, we can, and we will. If you don't like it, you're free to return to your ship and leave Neon. The other
like your
regulation you should
attitude.
be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction. If they do, Neon Security will handle it. For your own safety, I urge you to avoid those locations entirely. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along. Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits. Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city, but Ranger Price fully cooperates with our department. Stay safe.
I don't like you, Sophia. Seem like every other cop that I ever met in my life.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Got a problem? Ever run into spacers?
Astral.
Oh, that's
The
crazy. You
yard of
gotta.
the future. This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it Stroud's business. It's just
It's
true.
all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Yeah, buzz us in.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune. And somewhere down there, I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust
What kind of
lead to a
marriage is
point where it's
this?
actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
That's true. That is true. That is a whole fact. You definitely have to know how to separate the two.
Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Alright, so find information, ask about security. Well, I feel like I already did this. Come on, Barrett. Let's go make some shit happen.
You might want this.
Where you at?
Here, this is for you. Souvenirs are fun to pick up, but better to give. Enjoy. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
What is it?
I bet you do. And if not, well, you can always try to sell it. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
It's food. My man gave me a sandwich. Bro. Come on. Go into the club. We had helped out the DJ get her music back.
What's up? Hey.
We know where the boss is at. Kind of looked around.
Excuse me.
Now, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Saw Cap.
I have other customers. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. Of course, the Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor. How unfortunate, but I will be here should you change your mind. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you.
Being
if you
diplomat,
are still
maybe.
interested.
1,000.
Excellent.
Okay.
Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electron... I don't know where she gets... That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty. Of course, of course. Come back soon.
I feel like the security's gonna bite me in the butt. I just hired their security, so it's like
Be careful if you run into those.
So go out, have your
I loved to hang around here as a kid.
Now I realize how dangerous that could be.
Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic.
Fully stocked and ready to sell. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs. By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money, I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection. Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it. Always better to stay on the right side of a neon street rat, huh? All right. Just ease up. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
Got a minute to chat?
But Administrator Baker.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. Best deals in town.
Let's see what y'all got. Fiber. Iron.
I arrived in Neon almost... after a few years, they moved me... she was my supervisor. We've been in love ever since. Tell her I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Doesn't tell me.
Do I sound that awful? I didn't even realize. Terrible, just terrible. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
Switch chairs real quick. You don't think Sierra's doing anything wrong?
For protection, I assume. They apparently target certain businesses with some type of safety assurance fee scheme. We've been spared that indignity so far. But it's absolutely disgraceful this kind of thing is happening. I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into the whole silly affair. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do? Have a good day.
Alright. Anyways, enough of the small talk. Imagine living in a utopia like this. Like everything is just so cyberpunkish.
Fish for dinner one more time. Are you ready to feel euphoric?
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Door locked. I just picked up Digipix. What is going on? Let me see if there's a vendor around.
Not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job. I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for cousin boss.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from these fish.
You really going to walk on by?
Take a break. Let's chat.
Ready to relax? We have plenty to choose from. Enjoy your stay.
It's not what I want. I think I gotta go back over there by Buddy.
Yeah, I know this place things. A color.
Move.
You know I want to share some.
Packaged food?
If you're looking for supplies, of course. I have a huge inventory to choose from.
That's all I needed.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, Straight obey you people.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
I'm trying to remember if I'm part of the freelance. I think I am.
Always a pleasure watching you. If you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about.
There we go.
What I don't sell ends up in drawer.
Speak with me only if you have what it takes to get a track room.
I'm not in the mood.
Throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way, on your own time.
Bad news for the League of Independent Settlements.
Don't you have something better to do?
Why don't you just shut up? This is the door that I had open and there was nothing in it. This right here is the boss dude.
By all means, feel free to disturb me. I can't wait. If you have a complaint. Well, that was riveting.
Hello.
Mission board. Penthouse, trade tower lobby.
Got a call someone's power kept going out? Know what it was?
I got a call.
Sorry, Yarda. Got a moment? Let's catch up.
Somebody's power was going
So
out.
tense.
You know what it
Normally,
was?
once we're
My
alone,
leg.
your
What?
shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
Dang, you talking about assassination?
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Yeah, they got a weird dynamic going on.
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Alright, for some reason, I feel like having the security guards.
I do not get paid enough to deal with stuff like that.
I feel like paying the security guards was the worst idea, in my honest opinion. I feel like they're gonna turn on us. It might have to be a firefight. But I'm also a freelance officer, so
Let's talk. When you have time, of course. I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup. I would have given them an exhaustive series of lectures on aneutron fusion until they were either delirious or they became my new students, obviously. I could, but it doesn't feel right. You're part of the family now, and we take care of each other. Well, it left a lasting impression on me, I suppose. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam. That's smart. Trust in things that are capable of trusting you.
I trust everyone until they prove me wrong.
We're on the same wavelength here. Humans are so fragile in space. If you can't trust your crew and they can't trust you, well,
nobody's
coming home.
That's
why I'm
deep.
still with Constellation all these years later. I trust them as individuals, and I trust them as a team. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Flirt.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities. And a
It's
fair
weird.
bit of stress, I'll admit.
All these flirt options been coming up with the guys, but they never came up with the girls,
so
man.
many things. Met so many
This
people.
world is crazy,
It's
man. This world is
mind-boggling
crazy.
how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose. It's not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
That's facts too. I had a quote back in the day. I said, "You cry in the strangest places." All right, let me see. Strong.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
All right, let's do this.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they? It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
It's time to party.
It's party time! Get
Take it easy.
Hey, Dad!
Yeah?
Hey there!
Howdy.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you?
In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me. I have a meeting to get to. I think you do, too.
Yes, what?
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
What?
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
I could close the door, kill him, walk out.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of my generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
There we go.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
If you'll excuse me, I need to get out of town.
This couldn't have gone better.
You're doing Constellation proud.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
I could go one way, I could go another way. I do have a security team. That is what I paid my money for.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
All right. Those 1,000 creds went a long way.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Things have gone.
All right, so I'm gonna make sure I'm doing the talking. Let me see. Nope, I don't have another skill point.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. I'm sure you do. Arguments with Mr. Slayton tend to go long. I'm not sure we can fit you in. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
You're lying.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
Well,
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting here all day. It's ridiculous.
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you want. place ain't for the likes of you.
Go ahead.
You don't belong here. Last warning.
Oh.
Wait. This clearly isn't your executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited. I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Alright, this door doesn't open. It's the elevator hatch. Trying to close it. Come on, my guy.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. Hey, the room below you is clear. Drop down.
Nothing.
Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
How, Sway? How did I get caught?
Progress to hostilities already. I'm so ready for this. Are you? And our adventure continues.
Come on, Brett.
Well, they don't need it now.
This man, Brett, man.
Hold on. Trying to shut down that robot remotely. Got it. They're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work again.
Gone. I hated it.
Ah, shit. Well, it's not letting me heal you. Why is it not letting me heal him?
Bad choice.
loose ends.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Oh, 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 oh. Bro, you need a gun? Why can't I talk to you?
You have no idea what you're up against.
You aren't ready for this, but I am. What was it? Did you see something?
Let's go.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
Should I make an arrangement with them? Or should I tell them, like, I'm really that? I'm really that. Know what I mean? I'm really him. I keep him alive. I'm really him, though.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
This is the real business decision right here. He is a thief. He did get caught. And if I let him go, this is deep. He ain't really give
You
us no
are
backstory
stalling,
on why he did what he
perhaps.
did. So I'ma just say,
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Well, so be it. He knew the risk.
My
exactly.
security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
These two guys are some noble guys. Oh damn, we about to die anyways.
You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this stuff.
Don't worry about it, my guy. I got it. There's some credits laying around.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Here we are again, the poor judge.
"10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Same old song, huh? You know how this works. Just make up your mind.
I don't need to tell you this, but we don't need to kill him. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all. And we got what we wanted.
No point in him going to jail if he could get up out of here. I ain't snitching on him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
If he ain't gotta die. These dudes still on high
Get
alert.
going. Mr. Slayton is done with you. Have a nice day.
Bro, I am not worried about y'all, bro. If y'all want
Get
smoke,
going.
let me know.
Mr. Slayton is done with you.
If y'all want smoke, come
I hear
on.
Slayton's had some major layoffs recently. Never a good sign.
Damn, a customer with a gun is crazy.
We're only taking meetings with our preferred clients at the moment.
Oh, I ain't a preferred client.
I'm sorry, we can't help you right now.
Slayton sure takes his security seriously. I don't know whether to feel safe or nervous.
Have a nice day. Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you. Have a nice day.
I want smoke, bruh. Y'all talking crazy. Come on.
Your company send you out here too? I don't see the point of face-to-face meetings with component vendors.
I should hit the alarm.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Shut up. Ah. I thought I could hit the alarm.
You do what it takes to survive.
Have a nice day.
Shut up.
Careful. Security on these things can be surprising.
This is a private office?
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Oh, shut up.
Have a nice day.
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost pack. Not enough flight traffic as it is.
Do it again. What you want to do?
Things have gotten pretty bad in Epside lately.
That's nothing new. Places to go.
It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Only at Enhance.
No Aurora outside city limits. Got it?
Back in the lap of luxury, right?
Oh shoot.
Deal with a man who wanted us. He's dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
How do you know if it's stolen or not? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm damn near hit the top of the building.
You
What the
hold
heck is
something
that?
you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
I'm blasting them into.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
In combat. How am I in combat?
You have made your choice. We will take the artifact by force.
Ah, hold on, I'm about to kill him. I think we got way too close to the ship. That's why I said we was in combat when we really wasn't even getting attacked. So if I stay far away from them, well. Let's go for round 2. Resources. Let's drop off these resources. No, I didn't mean to take it. Alright, with that being said,
A deal with a man who wanted it? Thank you. I can't really describe. All in all, yeah.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh.
The fact that you do not know,
Tell us, please.
answering your questions is exactly what we can. The more you understand,
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. If we spin up the grab drive now, we have a chance.
if we still can't.
Hold on.
Oh, that's what it's saying. So we gotta go somewhere else because we're too close. Reset course and jump.
About you, but I've never heard of these stuff. Speculation part of my brain is an overdrive.
Fine. You know what, Robin? Fine. Hey, thanks a million.
Tell Noel to
So here's the
analyze the
situation.
data
My wife
off
and
the
I are
ship's
looking for
sensors.
I keep telling her our heading's right.
Everyone's
but
going
she
to want to
thinks we
weigh in
don't
on
want-
this.
That's because we did jump past it.
Robin, can you go 5 minutes without interrupting me?
Maybe if you listened to me every once in a while, I wouldn't have to interrupt you. Yes, we do. I am so sorry about this. Some of us get a little testy when we're in the wrong.
In the wrong, my ass. They're gonna say it's ahead of us. You watch.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
I don't even know where they're trying to go.
How about that, Robin? I told you I knew where we were.
Well, you don't have to look so smug about it.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Thanks for your help. Make your way. Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Yeah, let's go see what this was about. 'Cause this is a little. You running into alien ships. I ain't gonna lie, that ship is fire. I definitely want a ship like that. It reminded me of like those Star Wars ships. The new Star Wars ships.
New Atlantis.
Or is it the TIE
Spent a
fighters?
lot of time here. It's safe, clean, comfortable. You know. This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
You do have a way with words.
Ah, I knew our little family was gaining a class act when I shoved that artifact in your hands.
Noel, Start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors, the gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
I feel like they're just humans. Just like how we ran into those old misguided humans. These are probably like humans. Humans that are like from the future or something. Or more advanced. Agreed. The only way we learn more is to keep going.
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
I doubt you need to bring all of that.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
Oh, sore. One too many squats. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Excusez-moi. Mm-hmm.
We've always considered ourselves explorers. Ever since I got here. Stay safe, okay?
Ah, hello. All right, then.
You need something? You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
Come on, man.
Well, how now in the middle of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it? There are unfortunates that have little to no choice in anything, and they have my sympathy. But there are so many people that think it's out of reach, when it isn't. I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see
hear
that
that?
the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too. That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people, makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems, not knowing what's next. Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons. I couldn't ask for better company.
Lately, curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does. Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it. I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation.
I don't care if he's CEO. I was wondering if you had any.
Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since. We can't always continue this some other time. I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon. There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested? As you know, I'm a busy man. running a company, helping to manage Constellation's financial needs. It doesn't leave me with much time to get into the weeds with every little business venture that comes my way. Besides, think of this as a rare opportunity to help shape the future of a major consumer brand. Of course, now that I know you're interested. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done. R&D needs to happen first whenever work starts on a new project. It's a natural stalling point since we need to make so many big decisions. In this case, we're talking about looking at our existing fleet of ships and using data we've gathered to see what consumers want. But of course, each member of the R&D team can interpret that data to suit their own confirmation bias. I'm guessing that's what we're seeing here. Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things
I like
from
this
you,
mission.
so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna have to do that one. Cause we need some better ships on it, man. But since we got that, increase turning and more. I want to get to at least class B with the ships, but I also need. So far, everything's been going good. This is the one that I want right here, but I need to spend 2 more points in physical, gymnastics, nutrition. Don't care about pain tolerance. These traits come slower and slower, man. Alright, but anyways, this is what I want to do. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pause stream for now. And then We're gonna start back up by finishing our white collar businessman's uh shit. I just knocked this one out. I'll be right back. Let me go make some coffee.